when you're in joy, you will manifest so fast. It's a really high frequency and you will manifest really, really quickly. The thing is, if you're in grief and despair, it's very slow.
Right.
And that's a protective mechanism for all of us. Because I had one time in my life where I hit depression, and because I was extremely worried about my daughter, and there was just like this black cloud, and I thought, I have completely thought myself to here. I could see all of the scary thoughts that I believed, and I am here now. Here is where I am, and I knew I was here because to experience it, so I could help people out of depression. And so
no one else created you to get there.
I did it.
You created yourself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I just believed all these thoughts all these scary thoughts. I was just believing them all. And my daughter's fine and well today, you know. They were just all thoughts. And yeah, so now, I'm really, I guess, really fortunate. I tried everything that I knew, which was to be grateful and to think positive thoughts. So I tried thinking positive thoughts. I could feel how weak they were.
What do you mean by that? Like
they didn't have a lot of power behind them.
So they were like, I'm happy, but I'm not really happy.
Yeah,
not feeling it.
Because the depression was, it was strong. And so what I did was I decided to not resist the depression, but to love it.
Tell me more.
And it melted away.
What does that look like if someone's going through 3 to 6 months of depression?
So I had to imagine this. I had to create like a picture of this, but I kind of, like, I could feel the sensation of it, because depression is just a sensation. All of our feelings are just sensations, and they're not actually us. They're just a sensation. But I would get that sensation, and I would feel that sensation of depression, and then I just imagined putting my arms around it and pulling it into me. And that was hard to do.
Not pushing it away or resisting it.
Yeah, because that's what we do. You see, we push away bad feelings because we don't want to feel the pain, right?
We numb them. We try to escape from them.
Exactly. We do everything. But I did the opposite, because I knew what you resist persists, right?
Yes.
And so I just imagined putting my arms around. The moment that I did it, it just evaporated, that whole feeling of depression. And then a couple of hours later, it started to come back, not nearly that same level, did it again. In 3 days, was totally gone.
How long had you been experiencing the depression for? Was this weeks? Was this months?
It was like a couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And if you would have resisted it or numbed it or tried to escape it.
Yeah, I'd still be there.
Really?
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing you say is that you embracing the sadness, the pain, the grief, the loss, whatever it might be, but embracing it and creating a relationship with it, as opposed to pushing it away, allowed it to flow through you and leave you.
Yeah, it can't stay, because nothing negative can remain in the face of love.
Wow.
Love is the light. And everything negative, you could say, is darkness. There's one way to look at it. And so if there's love, the darkness just disappears. And that's why it just evaporated. It was the most incredible feeling. And I knew I'm experiencing this, so I can share it with people.